everybody. I'm talking softly because it's not even 8 o'clock yet. We got up really early today. I'm starting to feel amazing thanks to going to bed on time every single night at 10 p.m. And today is Saturday, so we are closing cycles and we are doing our workout. So we've got a big list of things to do to close cycles today. Now, I don't expect to get all of these done, but I would like to get a good amount of them done. But it's all based around my sheets, okay? I have to wash my sheets and hang them up before I go hang out with Lily today. If that's still on, she hasn't texted me back, so we'll see how that goes. If she doesn't text back, if we can't see each other today, then I'll just keep going with the list. But for now, the plan is to just do it until I can hang up my sheets. So yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna take all the sheets off my bed. So when I do my laundry, I usually put it on the night before on a delayed cycle so that it's finished washing as soon as I wake up, and then I can just hang it up first thing in the morning. But obviously I sleep in my bed, so I can't do that with the things in my bed, and I also can't do that with my pajamas. So I always wash my pajamas with my sheets, and to make it all fit in the washing machine, I don't wash the fitted sheet with everything else because I have a spare fitted sheet. So I'll put on a fresh fitted sheet as soon as this stuff is in the respective places. Now, before I put this in the washing machine, I'm gonna make sure it's completely inside out, and that the buttons are sealed up so it doesn't get things stuck in it and it doesn't flip around, because because when I put my doona on, I do this like rolly thing, and you need to have it inside out. So it'll just make it easier when it comes to do that if it's not right side out at all and there's no crap stuck in it. So I'm gonna do that now. Okay, so I've just put all of that on in the washing machine. This one I'm just gonna take off and put it in my dirty clothes hamper, and then I'm going to finish the rest of my morning routine, so see ya. Alright, I've finished my morning routine, just had a delicious breakfast. I of course had my traditional beans, peas and eggs, but I also added a piece of sourdough toast, which was divine. I think this is a single fitted sheet, but we're gonna put it on and we'll find out together. Because I'm short, I can't reach that back corner very well, especially not through this, so that's why I pull it away like that. And then I also tip it up vertically. It's always a struggle. Success, it is in fact a single fitted sheet. Now all of the corners are on, I just have to put it back in place. Done. Alright, that is done until the rest of my stuff is dry. What have we done? We've washed our sheets, we've hung them up, we've put our fitted sheet on our bed. Now there's a few things that I definitely want to do today, and then there's a few things that are like, if we get time. So I definitely want to vacuum and dust my whole room. I'm looking at the dust under the bed right now and it's a lot. So that would be great. Little deep clean. Oh, and under my dresser as well, yes. And then I'd like to put my blender on Facebook Marketplace. I've got this 4-in-1 Ninja blender that I got my dad to buy for me for like $600 once, and I've barely used it, and it's taking up a lot of space. Yeah, I don't need it. I don't think I'll ever need it. I would much rather buy an immersion blender for $50 and be able to turn any container into a blender than to have to clean that giant jug, even though it's dishwasher safe. Fitting it in the dishwasher is insanity, and I don't like it. I don't want it. It's going on Facebook Marketplace, and hopefully somebody will give me like $200 for it. I might put it up for $250. It's almost $600 brand new, and it's barely used, so that's a pretty good deal. Sorry if you can hear drilling sounds. My grandfather's working on the garment rack for me, which is really exciting. Oh, if he gets it done today, I could put that in my room today and we could finally get all my clothes off the door handles. So exciting. And then I'm gonna consider hanging my pictures today. We've got to do it at some point, right? So it's got to either be today or next Saturday, I think. So I have to at least decide where I'm gonna put them and how I'm gonna put them up, even if I don't actually put them up today. Then I would also like to check all of my Sudoku solutions in my my paper Sudoku booklet, so that I can keep playing more Sudoku in there. And then I've got declutter black holes. So black holes are, I've got these two cube things for like those cube shelves, you know, like the IKEA and the Kmart cube shelves. I have the Kmart size in a couple places, and I just want to go through them, do a little declutter, just like, okay, what do I actually need? I might also, I've got my Switch box and my Nintendo Switch in different places. So I'm thinking I'll put the Switch box, I'll put the Switch in the Switch box and put the Switch box in the box that had the Switch in it. Declutter photos on my phone, declutter Google Drive, declutter Gmail. Those are all like, if we get everything else done and I still have time and energy, I will do those. Otherwise, I'll put them to next week or the week after or something. They're not like super urgent. I've been doing a little bit of decluttering my photos, but like it would be nice to like get some of those things done sooner rather than later. Or maybe we could just do like, maybe we could do like 5 minutes of each of those and then move on, and then just keep doing like 5 minutes every week. Then yeah, hopefully that'll all be good. And then I also would like to wash my car today. I did originally put this on my schedule for Monday because that's when I need my car to be clean, but it might rain on Monday, so it might be better for me to just wash it today, and then if there's anything, if my car gets like pooped on or if it gets like really dirty, then I can spot clean it on Monday instead of doing the entire thing on Monday. So that would be good. And then I also need to throw away my flowers, unfortunately. If we can add to that to, I guess I don't want to repot my orchid just yet. So my orchid is looking pretty sad. Its last 2 flowers are very droopy, so I will need to cut those off, but I need to figure out how to repot it so that, because it doesn't have a lot of space. I don't want it to like fully die and like never flower again. So I want to make sure that after I take those flowers off that I'm setting it up for success, that it will flower again. But I'm not sure if I'll be able to get to that 100% today. And then I'd also like to add to empty the water out of my lavender vase. So I got a bunch of lavender from one of my neighbors, French lavender. I was gonna make a cake with it, but then I googled it and French lavender isn't very good to eat. It's edible, but it's very bitter. So I'm not gonna make that into a cake, but you can make it into a infused oil. So I'd like to do that, but you need dry flowering heads. So if I take the water out, I'll just let it dry. And then also that will mean that it won't go moldy at the bottom, like my flowers that I need to throw out have. So yeah, that's about everything I have on my list. I kind of already like reset my desk yesterday. We might find some other things to do, but I think that's pretty good for now. So huge focus on the vacuuming and dusting and the putting the blender on Facebook. So I think maybe we just try and do those first, and then we will come back to this nice chair and we will discuss what to do next. Because then maybe I think I need to put wash car as a higher priority. So maybe after we vacuum and dust and put the blender on Facebook, maybe then I need to think about washing my car. Yeah, actually, you know what? I'll do a really easy one now. I'll throw away the flowers. So that's gonna include the orchid, getting its flowers thrown away, and the flowers I have in that vase over there, and emptying the water in the lavender vase. So I'm gonna do all of those now. Okay, flowers are done. I also emptied my bin that I keep in my room. Oh, I also forgot to tell you that so we're not seeing Lily today. Not seeing Lily today. We will see her probably tomorrow, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, I don't know. But one of these days we will go see her very shortly. But yeah, for now we're gonna go ahead and dust my room top to bottom, and then once that's done we will vacuum the floor, especially under the bed, the whole under the bed. Everything's coming out because I use it for storage. Everything's coming out. It's getting fully cleaned under there because I've been sneezing a lot, and it's probably that. Okay, let's do it. So, for some reason it stopped recording my time lapse after the fan, but I took everything off of here and dusted it all, and sprayed the mirrors. I dusted the tiny little shelf down there, dusted and cleaned all of the windows, so that's what you missed. Okay, all of the dusting is done and all of the windows are clean. Now we just need to vacuum and do the dusting like under the bed and everything. But before I do that, I am gonna take a teeny little break just outside with the chickens, just chill. Dang, these chores just take it out of you, hey. Maybe I'll go on a walk, I don't know. Gotta recharge. All right, I've rested, I've refueled, I went on a walk. Let's do this. We're gonna get all the vacuuming done and then we're gonna take another break because I'm still kind of exhausted. So. Look at all of that dust. You can see where we vacuumed at the other side. But look at all of that. Ew, let's get it all. That is so much better. The dog is barking in the background. Okay, so we have done it. We vacuumed and dusted absolutely everything. That was a mission and a half. Oh, can see it in the mirror. Oh, it's a bit embarrassing. I'm completely covered in dust. I don't know if you can really see. It's on my feet, it's on my legs, it's on my jumper. I guess it's not showing up on camera, but let me show you the cloths, bro. Let's see, this one was the last one we used. Not a whole bunch. This one. Oh goodness, another one of the blue ones. This one's not as bad. What about this one? Oh yeah, that one's covered. And last one, the orange one. I'm so glad I have a giant collection of microfiber cloths because I could just keep grabbing them, and I'm still not out. So even if I was to do even more cleaning, I'd still be fine. So I think I'm gonna go take a shower, or should we wash my car? This jumper has to go in the wash either way because I'm not wearing a jumper washing my car. I'm gonna take this off and decide if I'm gonna wash my car. Yeah, all right, I'll wash my car. Even if I just wash like half of it, that's better than not washing any of it today. So yeah. Also, I'm gonna make sure Turkey is part of this as well. So I totally forgot to put the rear wiper back down, but car is fully clean. Even though I said I was probably only gonna do like half of it, the whole thing's done. Amazing how that psychology works. I was like, you know what, I'm already dirty. I might as well wash my car because I need a shower anyways, and I definitely will need a shower after washing my car. And then I was like, oh, I'll just do a little bit, like some is better than none. But then I did the whole thing anyways, but now I will go shower. So I will see you in a bit. I am so hungry after all of those chores. And I did have lunch before actually. But now I'm having a nice big bowl of oats. Because I'm very hungry, need carbs. carbs for all of the calories I've burnt. This is a massive bowl of oats, so I'm gonna make sure that I don't overeat this as well, because like, yeah, I'm really hungry for some carbs right now because I've just been burning all of my carbs, but I probably don't need a whole giant bowl of oatmeal, but we'll see, but we're gonna keep an eye on our comfortable hunger and fullness cues, and see how we go. Oh, that bowl of oats was so good, but I was actually surprisingly not full. I was still a little bit hungry after eating the entire thing, so I had half a glass of milk, but that was a little bit ago. It's 3:40 now, 3:45 I think. I've just done like a few like little things that I'm not gonna bother mentioning, but I've updated our little list. So I've crossed off everything that I don't need to do next week, because I'm just gonna reuse this next week. And what we've still got on here is to hang pictures, check Sudoku solutions, declutter black holes, declutter photos, declutter Google Drive, declutter Gmail, and remake bed. We're only going to check Sudoku solutions and remake the bed today, starting with remake the bed. So let's do that. I've got a bunch of clothes on the bed that need to be hung back up, and then I need to, actually I'm gonna lint roll the bed as well, because I think it probably got a little bit dusty, just the fitted sheet, and then I'll make it all with the fresh sheets. So yeah, this is the time lapse. And the bed is made. I have not done the Sudoku solutions yet, but I will do that later today. This is the end of this video. We gotta end it here. I gotta edit it. I gotta get it uploaded, because then I have to do Sunday's video as well, the weekly review, which, watch the weekly review, okay? Like, I don't really care if people don't watch most of them, but this one you want to watch, because we've got a new habit tracker. You want to watch this one. We've got a new habit tracker for next week, so for the next 4 weeks. So it's exciting. I'm very excited about it. Yeah, that's it for today's video. I'm sufficiently exhausted. Still gotta hit my 6,000 step goal for the day. And we're gonna reuse that list for next week. So yeah, should be good. See you tomorrow. So I began editing to find out that I was supposed to do a workout today that I have not yet done. So let's do it, and then that's going to be the end of the video. I'm not even going to say bye to you. I'm done. We're going to do the workout and then we're done. Okay, so that was 30, but I'm going to keep going because I've only just been starting to feel it, because I've been going too fast. I'm supposed to go slower, but I wanted to get it done. So I'm just going to keep going until it really hurts and I don't want to do it anymore. I think I'll leave it there. Okay, bye.